Alright, how is everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about Corsair Gaming Stock now. This stock here today is up over 20% at the highs. It was up 20 something percent to 40, like basically $42. That is crazy. Just 5 days ago, this was a $30 stock. It almost hit under $30 at one point, like last month. So this stock to be almost or even over 40 is crazy. It's up 22% today. Basically, I guess it's having some type of short squeeze where essentially it made its way into Wallstreet Bets. A ton of people are buying it. This had a ton of short interest around it, man. I don't know if you guys saw my previous Corsair videos, but this stock was doing some very sketchy stuff. This stock was around $31, $50, $32 for a long time, and it was just staying there. Like, you would see a little bit buying pressure, the stock would go up, it would come straight back down and stay in that level for a whole trading day. It wouldn't literally leave. And from that I actually knew that there was going to be a lot of short interest in this stock. I personally did not buy the stock because of any short squeeze, none of that. I bought the stock because this is a very, very interesting stock when it was under $30 or even under $33. It was a very interesting stock. It was very cheap at around $3 billion market cap. I think it just gained like almost $1 billion today alone. But this stock at the place it was trading at was stupidly low. They just grew 60% last year. They're basically in the gaming industry and the live streaming industry. So those two industries are growing incredibly, and analysts only think they're gonna grow like 8-9% next year, which is completely wrong. Even after it's up 20 something percent today, it's still at a 25.4 or just 25p in general, which is pretty cheap even at this point, which is why I feel like this stock can still run a bit more. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I'm going to talk more about this stock. Am I buying it, this and that? Am I going to be selling it? Or am I just going to be holding it, and what I think about this company moving forward? I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys can help me reach that goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers, that'd be really appreciated. Just click subscribe, that'll mean a lot to me. So yeah, basically, if you don't know, Corsair owns Elgato, which have a ton of products. They own Origin, which is pre-made PCs and computers, usually gaming and high-end, so they have very high margins in this company. Scuff Gaming, which is basically controllers, and they have basically high-end controllers if you're very competitive into like Xbox, PlayStation gaming. Even sometimes maybe PC, you can use it on PC. You might buy this. And then Gamer Sensei, I think, is just they're a very small part of their business. I think it's just tutoring, like teaching people how to get better at gaming. It's a very small part of their business, but that's one they acquired. So Elgato, they like literally each company is huge, right? Elgato has microphones. They have streaming game capture. So if you want to record on like a computer, you add this camera, or they even sell one where you plug it inside your computer, or they have externally for like laptops, and it's the best product out there. If you want to record or stream your desktop or Nintendo Switch, any gaming device or even computer, you're gonna get this. There's no other competition. And then Stream Decks is when you're live streaming. It's very easy. Almost every live streamer on Twitch uses it. They have green screens, they have microphones, all of that. And that's just one of their businesses. They have Scuff, which has high gaming controllers. These controllers get insane views on YouTube if you don't know, and they're very, very popular. So Corsair's up 30% today early as trading Wallstreet Bets finds the latest meme stock. Now, this stock is a very serious stock. Like, it's actually a pretty good investment to buy into. Now, I guess now they made it into a meme stock, but I would say like GameStop would be a meme stock, right? Like, people don't really go to GameStop anymore. It's a dying company, dying business model. And yeah, I mean, you can make that into a meme stock. AMC became a meme stock because it's closed. Like, AMC's weren't even open, and people love going to AMC movie and stuff like that. Had very high short interest, so now it became into a meme stock, and I guess Corsair is next. I mean, 31% isn't anything crazy. Like, these other ones went up hundreds of percent, right? But that's still a very seizable move, especially for a company worth a few $1 billion. And then, yeah, it's up 17%, but we saw it was up even more, 31% in market open, which is absolutely crazy. So, yeah, that is kind of nuts. Basically, this company is pretty new, so they just IPO'd like a year ago. If you didn't know, if you haven't seen my last Corsair videos, they just IPO'd September 25, like, yeah, literally last September. And this stock, even after it's risen so much, is a $30.6 billion market cap. They still have it undervalued at Yahoo Finance. But look at this. It's still at a trailing P of 20. I think this is a little bit not updated. So this would be a trailing P of 25. And this 4P is at a 4P of 2021. That is really damn cheap. Even a 21 4P for this type of company is still fairly cheap. Now, this stock isn't as intriguing after going up 20%, right? It's still not that good of a deal. But nonetheless, man, 17 4P is, oh, not 17, 20, 21 4P is still a pretty decent one, man, at the end of the day. As you see, like, when the stock was a $3.3 billion market cap before they reported earnings, is at 25. So it's a pretty cheap company. If we go to what analysts think is going to happen. So the analysts think they're going to grow 21% this year. I think they're going to grow like 25%. But even 20% would be pretty good. They raised this. This used to be a 10% increase. Analysts finally realized that now this company is going to grow more. They raised it 20%. But next year's, they didn't raise it. They still think Corsair is only going to grow 7% next year. They might, but I think they're going to grow more over 10, 15% next year pretty easily. And that's being conservative. So I think they're going to grow pretty seasonably. So anything over 10% growth for a company trading at 22 4Ps, it's a pretty good deal. It's not a crazy deal. Like, it's not easy money. But, I mean, long term, it's a pretty good buy, right? Long term, very low risk there for this type of company, as long as they continue executing, buying other businesses out. I mean, they have a pretty good balance sheet as well. They're paying down debt with their cash flow, which is very, very healthy. They have $330 million in debt, and they only have $130 million in cash. But either way, their cash flows they're obviously profitable. Unlike some other meme stocks out there, this company is very profitable. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this company is a serious company. It's not like they're losing money hand over fist, crazy debt. It's a pretty good stock to actually get into, even as a meme stock. I mean, yeah, like I said, analysts expect them to do around 10% next year. I think they might do a lot better than that. So, am I buying this stock here today, man? I haven't finished buying this stock. I think I'm up like 25% on this stock, but yeah, I'm not gonna be buying the stock after it's risen 20% in a day. If it dips again and goes back down to $32, I'll definitely pick some more up around 33. Anything under 33, I'll gladly pick some more up. I'm not done building out this position, but I'm about 75-80% done building out my Corsair stock position. So if this stock, yeah, goes under 33, I'll buy again. If not, if it continues to go up, it never hits under 35, 33 again, I'm glad with just holding what I have. I've made quite a bit on this one already, and if any of you guys saw my last videos and bought Corsair stock, congrats, because you guys probably made some pretty good gains, especially today. So yeah, who knows? This stock could continue going up. I mean, what, AMC's at what, $18 billion plus market cap? GameStop is at like 10 plus billion. So who knows? This company could easily continue going up. So we just gotta wait and see. I mean, if you look at Twitch, which is the main place for live streaming, look at this. Even though the pandemic, everything's opening up, they're still basically hanging in. So like from April to May, they made the same amount of viewership basically from April to May. And May, a lot of people had finals. Like, a lot of demographic for Twitch is probably anywhere from college students, university students, down to like elementary school kids. So there's a big demographic there. Most of them are like young adults or children. So for May to have the same amount of viewership is very interesting. So we just gotta wait and see. As things open up this summer, they still, look at this, 4 million live viewers on a Monday, and the average was 2.8. So it's really growing, the Twitch live stream viewership. If Twitch is growing, most likely YouTube gaming is growing, YouTube live streaming, even like Facebook live streaming is growing. So yeah, that is that. So yeah, and obviously Corsair actually is a very, very innovative business. They release products like literally weekly, if not monthly. So every single month at least they have new products out, new versions of their products. So they're growing very rapidly in terms of that, increasingly upgrading their products, making it better. They're number one market share in 2020 when you're averaging in like what they're into. They do gaming or PC components, all of that, especially now since PC components are stupidly expensive. A lot of people aren't building gaming PCs, so especially when those like graphics card prices come down, I think Corsair is going to be a very, very interesting one. And I wouldn't be surprised if, even though this meme stock is happening, I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't seen my previous videos, I had price targets of this stock being a $60 stock in a few years time easily. So definitely could happen quicker than that, seeing how like this whole short interest is growing for the stock and what can happen in the future. So what am I doing with the stock here today? I'm holding it. If it goes back down under 35, I'll be interested. If it goes under 33, I'm buying for sure to increase my position. If I build out my position fully, then I wouldn't be interested. But because I haven't fully bought this out that I wanted to, I'm happy with holding what I have. So if this stock continues to go up, I'm holding this stock. I won't be selling it unless it hits $60. If this stock goes to like 50, 55 plus, I'll be looking into selling it. And then if it goes over 60, I'm probably going to be just dumping my shares and selling them. Maybe I'll wait until I hold the shares for a year, because I did buy a lot of these shares back in February. So if this stock if it hits 60 and stays there, maybe I'll wait until I hold them for a year to save on taxes and stuff like that. But I'm definitely at $60. I don't think it's that good of a stock to buy. So who knows, maybe it'll hit 60 if this continues to grow and just explode in terms of like Wallstreet Bets pumping the stock up. So we just gotta wait and see. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Congrats if you held this stock. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys can subscribe. If you have subscribed already, just click the like button, share this video, that'll be really appreciated. We're like literally under 100 subscribers away. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.